What's up, thinkers? We're smack dab in the middle of summer. Hope you're staying cool out there. If I have a suggestion, it would be to stay in and watch this video that you're already watching and other ones as me, Quizmaster Jack, plays through Buzzword on Thinking Game Trivia. Right now, we're in the last half, so we have target scores. Our target score this week for pop culture is 88 points. Let's see how we do.
A 2022 Apple arcade game in this series is set in the Rumbling Ruins. In the 1981 debut of this series, players must avoid alligators and get off turtles before...
That's Frogger. Alligators and turtles, you say? Sounds like some Frogger. Just like George Costanza, the best Frogger player of all time.
While cooking eggs for this character, Valentina La Paz sets herself on fire. After he sleeps with Svetlana, the one-legged former nurse of his mother Livia, this resident of New Jersey is almost divorced by his wife Carmela. For 10 points...
Yeah, it's gotta be Tony Soprano. It's all nouns from The Sopranos, except for Soprano. I think it was all female characters from The Sopranos, too. I don't think they mentioned any other male characters. That was a question solely about the women in Tony Soprano's life.
This musical's script cites a Robert Edge pine painting as a model for the poses in its final scene. 3 men in this musical wonder if a metaphorical egg will hatch a bald eagle. Delegates shout, "Sit down, John," in...
Okay. Sit down, John. It's from 1776. I haven't seen 1776, but I know about the Hamilton reference or the 1776 reference in Hamilton, which has implied swears.
In this film, after an insurance claim is denied, Sammy Jankis is shown
They said Sammy Jankis. That's literally the name of Remember Sammy Jankis. I did what they told me to do. I remembered Sammy Jankis. So Sammy Jankis is, I don't know. Should I get into Memento spoilers? That might be one that you just don't spoil. Just go watch it. I haven't seen it in a while. Not 100% sure it holds up, but I do remember Sammy Jankis. A solid 20.
A song by this artist suggests tossing your dirty shoes in the title Washing Machine Heart. She asks the moon, could it shine down here with you, in a song from The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We. My Love, Mine, All Mine and Your Best American Girl are by, for 10 points, what Japan-born singer?
Japan-born singer. I'm gonna guess like one of the BTS ladies, but nope. No idea who Mitski is.
This man drew a book of futilities whose cover shows a prisoner saying, "Now here's my plan." In Jeff Kinney's Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Greg is scared of a photo of this bald, bearded author on the back of a 1964 book about a boy and an altruistic plant.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Shel Silverstein wrote The Giving Tree. That's all I got. Shel Silverstein also wrote A Boy Named Sue, which it's far enough along in the question that they probably won't bring that up, but it is a true fact.
This actress played the CEO of a big cat sanctuary on Peacock's Joe vs. Carol. Her recurring roles include Babette Goldry, who reminisces about Hollywood sexism, and Colleen Rafferty, who has grotesque close encounters. For 10 points, what comic portrayed Jeff Sessions and Hillary Clinton on SNL?
Oh, I just can't remember her name. Kristen... this is the worst. It's just gone. She was in Ghostbusters. I had it from everything. I just don't remember her name. Kate McKinnon. I got it right before it showed up. I just needed 8 more seconds. 8 more seconds for that. Kate McKinnon. That's embarrassing. Points readily apparent there, but just blanked on the name.
A character named for this creature repairs the Macron crystal and saves the universe. In a story from 1980, a being named for this creature kills herself on the moon after saying goodbye to Cyclops.
It's got to be a phoenix, then. Am I going to not spell phoenix right? I did not spell phoenix right, but they'll give me that. Yeah, so it's Dark Phoenix. So that was it. That was a comic book question about Jean Grey and the Dark Phoenix.
At the Golden Globes, this film's title was botched by both Jenna Bush and Michael Keaton, who conflated it with Fences. In this film, Al Harrison aids characters called computers by smashing a colored ladies' room sign. For 10 points, name this 2016 film about 3 black women who worked at NASA.
Oh, it's like Crunchy Numbers. I don't think it's actually called Hidden Figures. I knew it was something to do with. I knew it was something to do with numbers, figures. Yeah. All right, just full on blanking. Not a good way to show off. To improve scores in the last half here.
One of these objects partly titles a song in which Pink notes there's a shortage in the Switch. An attempt to impress Avicii in Ibiza inspired a 2015 song about one of these objects by Mike Posner.
Just pill? Oh yeah, because the Pink song is just like a pill. Okay. So despite full-on forgetting who Kate McKinnon is, we were buoyed by remembering Sammy Jankis. Sammy Jankis, I know. Kate McKinnon, who's that? Yeah, so they should give me Phoenix, and that'll put us above our target score of 88. So inch by inch, little by little. All right, here for the second half in sports of week 27. Our target score is the inverse of that, 72.
In 2022, 15 players from this country refused to join its national soccer team to protest the coaches. After a 1-0 win over England, the president of this country's RFEF non-consensually
That's Spain. I think it was Spain. Yeah, that dude was a sketchy dude. It was the women's Euro. And then he did some sketchy stuff.
In 2024, this player had a career-high 40 points in a 130-126 overtime win against the Knicks. In 2024, this man had 2 triple-doubles and recorded the NBA's only 5x5. Chet Holmgren was the runner-up in the 2024 Rookie of the Year voting, too, for 10 points.
Yeah, it's Wembanyama? Hey, I spelled that right. I missed an N. I had one too few N's, but they say it's acceptable. Wembanyama. Wembanyama.
This boxer sued Hasim Rahman to get a rematch after shockingly losing to Rahman in 2001. This man, who beat Mike Tyson in Memphis in 2002, won an Olympic gold medal for Canada despite being born in England. For 10 points,
like one of the
what 3-time heavyweight champion was sometimes called Lethal Lennox?
There's Lennox Lewis, in fact.
At the 2023 WBC, this player hit an inside-the-park home run against the Dominican Republic.
Was that?
In 2021, this 4-time All-Star was acquired in the same deal that brought Carlos Carrasco out of Cleveland. For 10 points, what Puerto Rican shortstop known as Mr. Smile now stars for the Mets?
What's his name? Yeah, he was really good. He was really good with the Guardians, but now he's just not doing anything with the Mets. Francisco Lindor. Yep, Francisco Lindor. When the Twins were playing him all the time, I remembered his name, but now that he's disappeared into the NL East, who's to say what his name is? It's Francisco Lindor.
This man said the worst moment of his career was being traded to the Colts for 6 draft picks in 1987. While in college, he and Craig James formed a duo known as the Pony Express. In 1984, he set an NFL record by rushing for 2,105 yards. For 10 points.
OJ? No, Eric Dickerson. Yeah, that's a much better answer. Dickerson had the record, not OJ. I'm like a funk. I'm like a trivia funk right now. I'm just trying to work out of the funk to just know things I should know.
This man surpassed a record held by Sam Snead by winning 22 PGA Tour events after turning 40. This man, who ended Tiger Woods' 264-week streak as the top-ranked golfer in 2004,
I think it's John Daly,
is the winningest PGA Tour player from outside the U.S. For 10 points, what golfer is nicknamed the Big Fijian?
Oh, is it Singh? I think it's like PJ Singh. VJ Singh, not PJ Singh.
While working as the NBA's general counsel, this man helped create the league's salary cap. This man, who announced the cancellation of the entire 2004-05 season after a lockout, oversaw his league's expansion to Phoenix and Nashville.
Yeah,
for 10 points.
Who was it before Silver?
Who has served as NHL commissioner?
Oh, NHL. It's like Bettman? They may give me that. You could argue that it's a silent E. They may give me that one. We'll have to go back and check. That one's close.
Teammate Jack Clark accused this man of selfishness for bunting to improve his batting average. This man, known as Captain Video for studying recordings of his swing, batted .394 in the strike-shortened 1994 season. 8 batting titles were won by, for 10 points, what outfielder for the Padres?
Oh, it's Tony Gwynn. Gwynn? Tony Gwynn. Of course it's Tony Gwynn.
This city was where Dolph Schayes played almost all of his pro career. The Philadelphia 76ers franchise was once the Nationals of this city, which is home to the alma mater of Dave Bing and Carmelo Anthony. Jim...
Carmelo went to Syracuse. Okay. I know Melo went to Syracuse. Up there with Jim Boeheim. Breaking hearts.
In 2015, this quarterback's jaw was fractured by a defensive end who was angry over an unpaid debt. After beating out Drew Lock for a starting spot in 2022, this West Virginia alumnus had his first Pro Bowl season. For 10 points, what former Jets QB replaced Russell Wilson on the Seahawks?
It's Geno Smith. All right, 80 points. Probably, I think they're going to give me Bettman. You already know if they gave me Bettman, but me, current Jack, doesn't know if they gave me Bettman. So we may have improved on both sides. It's Schrodinger's score. We won't know until it's measured. And I won't know if you like this video or not, unless you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, do all the stuff that YouTube likes. If you like Buzzword, you can play yourself at neqt.com/Buzzword. I'm your Quizmaster Jack. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.